Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a flip through of my February journal that I did for the challenge by Dear Julie. And what we needed on this challenge, first you needed to find a paper pad and material. And then you needed to use 4 form pages, ledger, grid, map. I think you could even use coloring pages. 5 fancy digital pages. And then you needed to find these 14 items because this was the find it and finish it challenge. You needed a frame, floral, fringe, file folder, filler, fluffy, French, flower, faint, felt, form, fold, fray, file index cards. And the elements we would be making were fabric cover, fabric flip and pocket, fabric tabs, 4 of them, 4 flip-flops, file, filled folio, it needed at least 4 items, fancy folder filled with at least 4 items, flip up, flip down filled 4 items, and a folded envelope filled with at least 4 items. And then as far as what else we could use, it was a free-for-all. Okay, I'm really excited about this journal. I love it. I use my Porch Prints Shabby Purple, and I'm really excited. Okay, soft cover. I did miniature puffs, made a puff quilt cover, and I love it. The last puff quilt cover I did, I put it over chipboard, but I like it so much better with the soft cover. There's the back, it's puff too. So that's what I did as my fluffy, the filling. And then I made the tie. So we'll get into it. Okay, here's my fabric flip. There's my what was it I said that was? Oh, what was it okay, so this was the filler. This was the fluffy. So this is my fabric flip. There's fabric pocket, and I got a fabric pocket in back too. So here is my flip up, flip down. And on the back I have just these cards are sewn, so whoever gets this journal, they can put whatever they want in there. And then on the front, you open it, and it's got these 4 hearts, and behind the hearts it's got, okay, let me take them out. It's got these 4 hearts that you can use for journaling cards, but it's also got 2 little journaling cards in there. So this might be a long video, I'm sorry. And this is also made out of file folder. So here's my flip up, flip down. Flip up, flip down. But underneath, I have flip up, flip down. Flip up, flip down. I have 4 on top and 4 on bottom. So it's like a extra flip up, flip down. So let me get this back in there, right? There. So that's my flip up, flip down. It goes in there. Here's my folder. I took this idea from my sister. I have a whole big box, 2 boxes maybe, of these placemats. And you fold them in half. you fold them up, fold them in half, and then that folds back to make it the size. So you sewed it, and it's got little pockets here, and that's what I did with my felt. I made a little felt flower stacked, and then I added a little journaling card, and then I made a tablet that these all flip up. I think that's called a waterfall. I think that's what they call it. And then inside is the folder part, and I got a tag that I made, and it's got a little pocket with 2 little tags. And then this just has a piece of paper and some journaling cards. And here's one of I think I ended up with 6 printed pages. And it's printed on the back too. And this is one of my form papers, ledger. This is the grid. One side's grid, one side's tablet. So I have to cut them in half to put them in there to get the writing to go right. Here's one of my fabric tabs. Here's one of my flip-flops. And it's got a pocket, so I just put 2 journaling cards in there. Journaling cards. There's another one of my... Okay, this is the guest check thing. And here is, we needed something frayed. So that's what I did. I frayed all the burlap's frayed and the material's frayed. And this is what I did for my guest check and my index file index cards. I just put 4 guest checks in there on this side. And I put 2 of the stubs down here to make little pockets. It's got some little writing paper in there. And then on the back, I put the file index cards in there. There's nothing in them, so put another little pocket out of the tab, the receipts. So the guest checks were my form. And then here's a paper clip I made out of a flower. That's one of my flowers. Another one of these pages. And here's my envelope, folded envelope, and it's got more than 4 elements. It's got this little tablet here with 2 journaling cards, and it folds out this way, and it's got a little pocket right there with some stuff. It's got a little pocket right here with some stuff. Nothing in that pocket. And this one has a little journaling card. And this one has a little journaling card. So that's my folded envelope. And on the back, I put a strip of cardstock to cover the envelope flap. And then I made it into a tuck. Here's another one of my pages. Form pages, and I made it into pockets. And here's what I did for faint. See how that side's faint? So, and it's got 2 little journaling cards in there. So, and then it's just, well, there we go. And then it's just folded over to hold those 2 pieces of paper in, because it works. And then here's the back. I put 2 journaling cards, and then these are just little pieces of paper, and they're just tucked in there. And I don't know if you can tell, but on all of my just blank pages, I inked all the edges purple, just to add a little something to it. And I put another flower there. Another pocket with some journaling cards. Here's another fabric tab. Okay, this is one of the things. See, this is a top tuck. This is not a requirement. It's just something I came up with and did. And see, I did just a little inking throughout the book and put some Morshi here and there. But this was not required. See, it just looks like a regular top tuck. Put 3 cards in there. But take the paper clip off and voila. It's like a little secret hiding place to write. I was pretty proud of myself when I came up with that, because I hadn't seen anybody do it. If they have, let me know, and I'll give them credit. But yeah, I was pretty proud of that. Here's another one of my flip-flops. I'm not good at these the way Julie does them, so I think that's why I came up with that. And here's another journaling card and another, I made one of those clusters. They're all frayed, but I made it into a paper clip. And here we are at the center, and that's vellum. And on the center signatures, I put 2 little keys. And see, here's another one of those. I was pretty proud of myself, I do have to say. Oh, and I just put that up there, so just goes. Another flip-flop. I didn't do this her way. I just put, well, those in there. Another little kind of hidden spot to write. Fabric tab. Okay, here's what I did with my frame. And die cut it, and I die cut the flowers. And I put it on there where it folds out, but then this folds out too. So that's another hidden spot. And I die cut these butterflies, put them throughout the book, just to add something. Another paper clip, journaling cards. And I just put that there with some I just put these here to just 'cause. Fabric tab. Here's a belly band out of the frayed. Some journaling cards. I love this kit. This kit is amazing. Here's another flip-flop. And I make them into tuck, so live with promise, love with passion, laugh with pleasure. And here's what I did with now I don't know. Maybe this was fringe. Yeah, that was fringe. And as far as the Paris one, because you're supposed to have something to do with Paris, the kit did that. See, or French. I mean, the kit kind of had a Paris thing to it. So, see, Paris, Paris. So that's why I picked that kit, is to do get the Paris thing. Just that we've already seen. And here's the back of the folder. Another card, and I put some paper on the back. And then here's another. And a journaling card. And then those again. Okay, here's my folio. I really like this. I got to move the book out of the way to do this. It's my first folio I've ever made. And this is made out of file folder. So here we have, now, well, come on. Why ain't it coming? Oh, I just put, and see, it's got a journaling space in back. That's the front. Here's the back. And I put the opposite. Like this is the one that was on the front. So I put it in the back and journaling again. And all the edges I did with purple ink to go with the theme of the book. And then you open it like this. And then you open it like that. And this side, 2 journaling cards. Different sizes. And then here's the center. It's got 2 journaling cards down here. See, writing on the back. And then it's got a big journaling card up here. Same as over here, too. Well, and there's a big one. And then here's 2. First folio I've ever made. And I like making them. And then it just folds up to that. And it goes back here. I had fun making this journal. I think I've come up with a few neat ideas. Like I said, if you've seen that, where the page folds down, I'll show you again. Because I really like it. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. Well, that came. I said that holds that, and look, it makes me a liar. If you have seen somebody else do this, let me know. I don't want to be taking anybody's ideas. But I'd like to think that I came up with it. Because I really like it. And I haven't ever seen anybody do a puff quilt cover either. I know I did the one, but I haven't seen anybody else do one. And if I'm wrong on that, please let me know. But I got this done with half a month to go. So I do appreciate you watching, and you have a great day. Bye.